Okay, go ahead, Frank.
All right, aloha everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Today is Sunday. Welcome, aloha. We are broadcasting here from Ewa Beach, Hawaii. Thank you for taking this time to be with us. All right.
Just press the button.
So here we are, Team Valentus. There I am, and Cecile. All right. All right. First of all, I just wanted to share how I came into Valentus. First of all, I'm a nurse by profession. I've been operating room nurse for the last 26 years. I've been working in the hospital the last 36 years. I have been serving the U.S. Army as a reservist for the last 8 years. I am a father. We have 4 beautiful children, 3 teenagers in college, and 1 12-year-old who's in 7th grade. And of course, I'm a husband, married to Cecile, and we got involved with Valentus about 2019 of September, October, and we were invited by a very dear friend, Grace Bravo, who, she came across Valentus from her sister, and we noticed something was different because she was looking really, really good, and we couldn't put our finger on it. But of course, Cecile asked her, and she was so excited to share that she was drinking this coffee that, and gave her energy, and she lost weight. And so Cecile and a bunch of other friends decided to try this coffee. And I remember during that month that Cecile and the rest of our dear friends, good friends of Grace, were all trying this coffee. They'd be up late at night laughing and, sharing the experience. They were losing weight, a pound here, a pound there. And so, it got me very curious. So I remember when Cecile signed up, and the products came, I remember seeing the coffee, and I was just curious. So I didn't think I needed coffee to lose weight, because I didn't think I needed to lose any weight, but I was curious to see what the excitement was all about. So I remember trying the coffee, and seeing is believing. I remember the very first experience drinking the coffee before I went to work, and I had so much energy. I had this mental clarity and focus. It's like a light switch was turned on, and I couldn't believe that it was just this coffee. And I remember weighing myself, because and I remember the very next day I weighed myself, and I'd already lost 2 pounds, and I thought, well, that's kind of strange, I'll see. I drank the coffee again, and the next day I lost another pound. To make a long story short, by the end of 1 week, I had lost like 7 pounds, and by the end of the month, I had already lost 10 pounds, and I wasn't doing anything except drinking the coffee. So, I definitely was a believer. And so we have been doing this for the last, since, like I said, September of 2019. And so one of the great things about this company, Valentus, is, this is a business that you can do on your own time. I was sharing with you earlier that, like I'm sure all of you, we have our busy lives already. I wasn't looking for Valentus. I didn't need another thing to share or do, but when something is told to you or shared to you, and it's a good thing, you want to pass that forward. And so, the benefits for us have been amazing. Cecile, she had lost 10 pounds in the first month. And all of her friends were losing weight. And there's something about, when you experience these changes, it's a good thing. And so, Grace was sharing that, we can make money doing this. And so she shared how to do the business. So I know, everybody, has stress. Everybody's busy working, trying to make a living. But this company, Valentus, can definitely be an avenue to help you solve a lot of these problems. And so, one of the things that we are always looking for is to have more time. If we could make more money, that would be awesome. But more than anything, and like I mentioned earlier, I have been a nurse working in the medical profession the last 36 years. Health and well-being is probably the number one thing, more important than anything else. So the awesome and great thing about Valentus is, not only do their products have health benefits, they will give you that extra time that you need. And, if you're looking to make money, you can make money also. So at Valentus, their mission is to help people prevail. Actually, the Latin meaning for Valentus means to prevail. So there's 5 critical elements for success, and Valentus has all of these elements. They have the culture, they have a product, their coffee, their company's established. They don't only have coffee, they have many other products that I'll share with you that make them very hard not to take a look at. Their compensation plan is definitely by far the best. I have been involved and seen other compensation plans, and there is no better compensation plan, which Grace will share with you. And the timing of this company is, if you're here listening, maybe you heard about this years back, but if you've been thinking and sitting on the fence, now is the time to jump in and pay attention. And the best thing about this company is the support. The Valentus family, Grace, our upline, everybody's just so supportive and here to help you succeed. So a little history. Valentus was started back in July 2014 by our CEO and founders, Dave and Joyce Jordan. When they started the company, they started off debt-free. They used monies from previous businesses and started up Valentus. They are stationed, and their headquarters is out of South Dakota in the United States. That's a picture of their headquarters out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. They have a laboratory there in Florida where all the research and development and where they continue to develop. This is where it all started. The amazing thing is that since 2014, it's now 2021, they were already starting off to not just distribute in the United States, but they were already going global. Now, today in 2021, they have the capability because they have international warehouses all over the world now, in Europe, Asia, Australia, Russia, Africa. So now the distribution and to get the products to the customer is so much faster. The other thing is that, when you start this business, if you choose to do so, everybody starts off sharing with their loved ones, their families, their friends, everybody in their immediate circle. But the awesome thing here is you can share this to everybody in the whole entire world. This means everybody that you know, the people that know other people in different countries can all be benefiting from these great products. And talking about products, Valentis has just an amazing array of products. There are weight management products. Um, they have detox and cleansing products. They have products to help with athletic performance, um, to keep the immune system strong, just an overall wellness of supplements and products. And recently, they have a few beauty and skincare products. Um, so here's a few facts to think about. In 2016, it was noted that there were 1.9 billion adults that were overweight. And over 650 million of these people, mind you, in 2016 were obese. So we kind of know this has been a problem, probably because we are eating a lot of things we shouldn't be. I think I remember growing up, you know, you had home cooked meals that your mom cooked for you, and you know, it seems fast forward now, we are all working, we're so busy, we're eating out, we're eating fast food, you know, eating a lot of things that aren't healthy for you. And so this is a problem, and this increase in obesity over the years has led to a lot of medical problems. And again, working in the medical field, we see this, you know, so we have, you know, people with high blood pressure, people with heart disease, people are having strokes, people are diabetic, there are more cancers. And you know, one of the things for myself working in the operating room is, you know, I'm there firsthand doing surgeries on all these people. And a lot of these things that we do could be prevented if people were to, you know, take a step back and maybe consider doing something better for themselves now. And I know, you know, when people talk about, you know, losing weight, it's it's hard, because the temptation is real. And you know, just to think about losing weight, to start an exercise program, that's just overwhelming and too much work. You know, like who wants to do that? The awesome thing about Valentis is their coffee. I can't even express to you how awesome Valentis is. This coffee that they have that helps you lose weight, is one of the key products that it's so simple. Everybody loves coffee. You just drink the coffee, and somehow it helps to lose weight, and you start to feel better and have all these benefits. But there's also other products. There's other supplements that Valentis has, you know, that will share. You know, there's juices. There's products that work while you're asleep, and it's never been easier. You know, you don't need to, you know, change your life around so drastically to lose weight and feel better. So, as mentioned earlier, why coffee? Well, coffee. Everybody drinks coffee, and you know, coffee is $100 billion industry annually. You know, 2.2 billion cups of coffee are consumed in the world every day. And, you know, I learned how to drink coffee when I was in college, going to school. I was working full time. I was working the night shift. I went to school full time, and I needed something to pick me up. And coffee was my go to, I remember. And it seems, you know, now that I've grown up, you know, everybody has to work, everybody has to do many tasks, be a parent, take care of their parents, you know, study, you know, people are going back to school to get their degrees. There's not enough time in the day. So everybody's looking for something to pick them up, and coffee just seems to be that product that everybody wants. And the awesome and amazing thing is Valentis has like 5 different coffees that are there for everybody's flavor. the most incredible thing about this coffee, as I shared earlier when I first tried it, is the coffee gives you energy. It helps to metabolize fat in your body. There's antioxidants. There's ingredients in the product that are good and natural, and it helps crush those cravings, those sugar cravings. It helps support your body's natural ability to regulate sugar levels, and you know the increased circulation helps to clear your mind, give you mental clarity and focus. It really is like, all this time you're present, but you're not really there. And a lot of us think that that's because we're getting old, and you just say, I'm getting old, having a senior moment. But when you drink this coffee, it's like, wow, it's amazing. It's like you hear everything, you notice everything, your mind is like on fire. One of the great ingredients in the product is a patented product called Vaso 6, which is responsible for increasing circulation. And so, that feeling of energy, alertness comes from that circulation, waking up the brain. But I know there's people, I've shared, the coffee and how awesome it is, and they'll say, I don't drink coffee. And that's awesome, because if you know somebody and they don't drink coffee, well, there's cocoa. Cocoa, also has less caffeine. The coffee has about 120 milligrams of caffeine, and which isn't that much. And cocoa has about half. And so, sometimes people don't want coffee, but I don't know anybody who doesn't like hot chocolate. Everybody loves hot chocolate, so they can get the same benefit and the ingredient of the hot cocoa. And there are several different kind of cocos, just like there's several different kind of coffees. Everybody likes coffee or cocoa, um, and so the great thing for the company is there's a variety. And I'm just going to share, when it comes to making your coffee, everybody has a different way how they like to drink their coffee. I personally um, have been maintaining my weight. I actually lost 20 pounds, so I feel better than I've ever, just by drinking coffee without doing anything crazy. I haven't changed my diet drastically, but I've been able to maintain a very healthy weight. But my coffee, I normally like to mix my coffee with Valentus. So I heard some people say, I really like my coffee. I don't want to change and drink something else. And I've given them samples, and they said, they like the benefits, but they really don't want to give up their coffee. So that's a simple solution. And I've experiment. I drink the coffee I like, and I put a scoop of, whichever flavor Valentis coffee that I like, and I mix it together. And then I add my own creamer that I like, and it's my own personal version, and I love it. And if I love it, I'm going to drink it. There is a creamer also that Valentis has, that's a keto creamer. So I know there are people who are very health conscious, and they don't want to have all that extra calories, sugars. But let's face it, if you have been drinking the coffee and you have been losing weight, and you like to have that creamer that's richer or sweeter, you can treat yourself, because I'm a firm believer, if you love your coffee and you make it the way you like it, you're definitely going to drink it. And that goes for the cocoa also. I know, you know, sometimes we don't want to drink hot coffee. So I know Dr. Chi, I heard him talking about, drinking iced coffee. I do that too, because sometimes, when it's cold, hot coffee is awesome. Sometimes in the afternoon when it's hot, hot coffee doesn't sound good. So, you can make iced coffee, and then add whatever you want to it and mix it with whatever you want to drink it. So there's so many ways. Also, there are people, obviously, who we've met who say, I don't drink hot chocolate, I don't drink coffee. Do you have something else? And we also have trim, which also comes in these sachets. That's a juice, and you know, some people were drinking that, and you know, that's a good alternative. All the benefits of the coffee, having the energy, helping burn the fat. You know, all natural ingredients. You know, curbing those cravings. You know, reducing that appetite, you know, suppressing that urge to wanna to eat. But recently, there's a new product that's unbelievable. It's called Tropical Blast, and I heard somebody talking about it, talking at it, and mentioning it's like a tropical vacation because the flavors pina colada. It is just, you know, amazing. And we're here in Hawaii, and so pina coladas and tropical weather and sunshine, it is so refreshing. It tastes really good, and you get all the same great benefits. There's also you know, other products to help for weight management and other supplements. You know, one of the other products recently that have come out, which is awesome, is Thermoperk. Thermoperk is a capsule. It helps to increase your body's thermogenic fat burning potential, which speeds up your metabolism, helps to burn fat. You know, same thing. You're gonna have, you know, that added caffeine in a capsule. It's gonna, you know, crush those cravings. It's also gonna give you that energy. Again, sometimes in the afternoon or maybe even in the morning, you know, you don't feel like a cup of coffee and you gotta go and you don't have time. Well, you can take a Thermoperk capsule in place of drinking the coffee. But you can also take the Thermoperk capsule prior to drinking your coffee and just, you know, enhancing and improving the effects of the coffee if you combine it together. But I know many people, like my wife, sometimes she doesn't want to drink that coffee in the afternoon, and she forgot to make her juice, but she's got her Thermoperk in her purse, and so she takes that and she has the energy, she feels good, and she's not hungry, you know, to eat all those unhealthy things. You know, sometimes when you get off work, you're automatically programmed to go to that drive through and get a quick snack, which, you know, we shouldn't be doing, right? There's also fiber, Prevail fiber. You know, fiber is something that we're all lacking. We don't always have a healthy diet, even though we should. So, you know, having this supplement definitely will give you that added fiber, you know, to help you eat less, you know, have that feeling of fullness, also have all the benefits of to support your immune system, make you stronger. There's also two great products, you know, because not everybody wants to drink something, you know, they just are interested in supplements. But, you know, the awesome thing with Valentus is they have two products that work while, number one, Hibernate is a great product while you're sleeping. You take it before you go to sleep. Not only is it going to help you sleep, but it's going to be working in your body while sleeping, helping to help your body recover, helping your body to have more lean muscle, help your body to rebuild itself using collagen. The 24/7 carb burner, there's an AM and a PM. So, you know, sometimes we're eating a lot of carbs and eating things that, you know, let's face it, we're creatures of habit. We want to eat what we want to eat. So if that's you, then 24/7 carb burner is great because these capsules will help, you know, also break down those starches in your body. It'll also help maintain a healthy weight, and you'll take it in the daytime and also while going to sleep. So I know everybody says that sounds great, but you know, how's it going to work for me? So here's real people with real results, and it just happens to be us, my family, not other people, but people that I love and care about. And I think when we first try these products, you know, seeing is believing. And you know, Grace, wow, you know, when she started taking Valentus, you know, she's so beautiful, but it was like you couldn't help but notice that, wow, Grace is like, you know, you look amazing. And, you know, you could see it. She was glowing, you know, she was so proud that she had lost all this weight. You know, we saw her wearing clothes, you know, that was a little bit more revealing, because I know when normally you're carrying extra weight, you try to wear clothes that are a little bit looser, but it was like, wow, Grace, you know. And so, of course, all of our friends started to get the same benefits. And yeah, the the pictures speak for themselves. You know, there's a picture of Cecile before and after. The picture after that is her sister, Lorna, who, you know, when you share this with your family members, they're like, you know, I don't want to buy it. You know, what is this? You know, I don't want to do this. But of course, you love them. So you tell them you need to try it. You even give it to them. And, you know, they listen. And so, you know, Lorna has lost all this weight, you know, has all this energy, started exercising. She looks amazing. The top right is actually our oldest daughter, who's a nurse, third year at the University of Hawaii. And, you know, I had mentioned earlier when I was going to nursing school, that's how I learned to drink coffee. If you are a student, if you need to study, and this coffee is what you need, because not only is it going to give you that mental clarity and energy, it's not like, you know, you're gonna get that high and then your body's gonna crash. It just, the benefits in the coffee are so amazing, and then the results, the weight loss to me is just a side effect. The bottom left is a friend of ours that works with Cecile, and you know, she noticed, right? Because your friends are gonna notice you're losing weight, and you know, and when you mention all I'm doing is drinking coffee, and they go, I drink coffee, like let me try your coffee. And you know, once they get the results, you know, like I said, seeing's believing. That's a picture of me there in the middle. I didn't think I had a weight problem, you know. I figured I was in control, but man, I started drinking the coffee and I instantly became leaner. And when I started to, you know, do my regular things like go surfing, I instantly noticed that where I would normally just go surf just for a little bit and I'd start to get tired, it's like I had this unbelievable energy. Like I was like the Energizer Bunny. I could just keep going and going and going. And, you know, next thing I knew, you know, my surf shorts were starting to get loose. I was like, man, you know, these swim shorts, I need to get, like, I was wearing, I think, like 34, 35s, and, you know, my swim shorts were falling off. And so I had to get 31, 32s just to keep my pants up. So, and of course, you know, when everybody sees your results, you know, this is when you need to share what you've been doing. Um, I know all this time, people were asking, do you have a tea? Is there a tea? You know, I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. Well, there is a tea. It just so happens to be a detox tea. And the detox is so good for you. When you drink this, it, you know, sometimes you feel bloated. Actually, matter of fact, I probably ate too much this past weekend because we had a little staycation, and I came home, and the first thing I did was make some detox tea. So soothing. I put a little honey in it. Just honey is actually good for you. A natural sweetener, has a lot of benefits also, but just that little sweetness with the tea, just helped me feel so much better. And this just helps to support your body's, natural elimination, helps to work in your gut, helps to take out all of, those bad things that build up, in our bodies. And so it is a good thing to detox your body once in a while. One of the products that Valentus has is the AM/PM breakthrough that you do, maybe once every, quarter or every 6 months, because your body does, absorb all these bad things that we consume. And, sometimes I know people will go on a fast to detox and cleanse and clean out their bodies. That's kind of extreme, and not everybody is able to do that, but you don't have to. You can just take this AM and PM supplement, and it'll do it naturally. All the ingredients are there to help support the bacteria in your gut, help with digestion, and detoxify. And the end result is you'll feel very good, and it's a good thing. There's a few other products to help detox. The Prevail NCD, it's just a little dropper. You put it in water, and there's a lot of, again, heavy metals, things in our foods. In preparation of food, there are chemicals, there are sprays to keep the bugs away. There's fertilizers, there's all kinds of things out there, the air. But, we eat the food and it gets absorbed in our body. And so Prevail NCD, it's so simple. Just drink water, because everybody drinks water. And at the same time, you're helping eliminate those heavy metals in your system. The More Detox is another great product that helps build and give you those extra antioxidants to help clean out and detox your body. There's also a lot of products, 3 specifically, that help for if you are doing sports, or even if you need a meal replacement. There are a lot of supplemental drinks out there. I love energy. If you're going to go work out, and I don't drink coffee if I'm going to drink energy, because unless you want all that extra energy, you get all this, just like the coffee. And I'm going to share a quick story. I had to perform and take an Army physical fitness test for a record. And we have to do this every 2 times a month, just to maintain physical fitness and a healthy physical fitness and presence. And so I remember I was pretty exhausted and tired. I'd worked a full week, and then I had my reserve drill weekend, and I was kind of dreading having to do 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups, and run 2 miles. I was really tired, and I remember drinking the energy. I just drank it with some water in a water bottle, drank it just like drinking Gatorade, and instantly I had all this energy. I remember having like the best workout ever. I did more push-ups, more sit-ups. I had a faster run. And I remember when I went to go get my height and weight, the person, said, "Oh, last time you weighed in, you were like 15 pounds heavier." And I was in pretty good shape. But I realized the products were really working. And I wasn't even really trying to make them work. They just, I'm just drinking the coffee. Um, there's also a product called E3 that's, if you're going to go push yourself out there, you're going to use up a lot of energy. You're going to need to replace electrolytes. And there are drinks like Gatorade and Sport and all these other things, but E3 is unbelievable because not only is it going to give you the energy, replace those electrolytes, but it's going to help your body recover. And some people, like to drink protein shakes as either a meal replacement or as a pre-workout drink prior to working out, or even a post-workout drink to help the body recover and build muscle. And the great thing is that the protein shake has collagen protein, whey protein, pea protein, the probiotics to help support a healthy gut and digestion. And again, it's important to have all those essential vitamins and minerals to have good health and well-being. Like I mentioned earlier, Valentus isn't just a coffee company, even though a lot of times when you mention it, people go, isn't that the coffee company? And well, they're much more than a coffee company. They are a wellness company. And, this is very important, especially I feel at this time with the pandemic. What can you do? What can we do to protect ourselves during this pandemic? And, my answer to that is you need to take like immune to help boost your immune system. I was using this before the pandemic, and I remember I was drinking the coffee, I was taking my energy, and I remember flu season would come around, and I work in the hospital, and of course this is pre-COVID, so you remember those days when people really, really need to work, and even when they're really, really sick, they still come to work, and unfortunately, they're sneezing, coughing, and everybody's trying to stay away, and then suddenly you start to feel bad, you start to get that sniffle, people start getting sick, and you're like, man, I hate that they came and they passed their sickness and we're all getting sick. Well, I remember taking immune back then, and I started feeling like I was coming down with something, and I drank immune like every day, in the morning, at night. And like within a few days, it's like I stopped, that where I would normally get sick and then kind of have to go through it. It was amazing. So, I knew that immune definitely worked, and I've been using it nonstop. Again, anytime, if my kids are feeling, down and under, it's like, here, drink this. It's like better than vitamin C. And so, I think everybody should be drinking immune, especially during this time of the pandemic. There's also a new product, CD Fence, and again, just more amazing supplements to help boost your immune system, support your immune system, vitamin B, C, D, to help give you not only just more energy, support your body's natural ability to heal, but support your body's body just to feel better, to be stronger, and that's what we all need. There's also Prevail Max, which is a spray. I remember when Grace gave this to Cecile and I, and she said, "Here, I want you to try this and let me know how it works." And I didn't know what it was at first, but I can tell you, you spray it in your mouth, under your tongue, and it absorbs, and it instantly gives you more energy, which is good because we all need energy. It gives you better focus. It definitely increases circulation, and therefore it is a great thing if you are going to have a date and you plan on staying up because of that increased circulation. It's great for sexual performance. So thank you, Grace. There's also Prevail Canine for our furry friends. So you know, we love our pets. We want to give them the best. So there's Prevail Canine. Um, there's a few other products that are sprays that are new. Again, all of these products have so many amazing benefits. There's Vitality. This is to help with increased stamina. Um, for to help reduce tiredness and fatigue. There's a Veritrol, and that's to help with cellular health, support, the psychological functions with your mood. Again, helping you with that focus, helping with healthy skin, supporting your bones. There's the multivitamin, Multivit, which again has a bunch of vitamins to help protect, support your immune system, help to regulate those hormones in your body, help with those red blood cells and their formation, also helping with metabolism of glucose and managing the metabolism of all those carbs that we can't resist. And last but not least, the Excel, which is good for fitness support. A lot of us do work out, and this is great to help support after those workouts, help us recover. So the challenge is, we know that there's a lot of medical challenges out there, a lot of health problems. We know that we need to do something about it. The temptation is real. It's all around us. You can't help but go to a gathering, to your own family's gathering, and all the foods that we love so much that are bad for us are right there in front of us. And a lot of bad stuff all the time is really, really bad. So how do we control these cravings? How do we combat against all of these bad things? Well, fortunate for us, there's a product called Prevail Emulin, and Emulin C, that is the missing link. And this was developed by Dr. Joseph Ahrens. He's a two-time Nobel Prize nominee. He worked with Valentus to help formulate this product. It is the missing link. It is there are ingredients in this product that everybody needs to help support a healthy immune system, to help our minds work better, have more mental clarity. It helps our body's natural ability to manage sugars in our body. It also helps with our body's natural ability to manage inflammation. There are studies, scientific studies from the Journal of Medicine to support the effectiveness of the product Emulin. And for those that have problems with diabetes or high blood pressure, they can take Emulin C, and everybody else can take Emulin with the M. Again, these are supplements. None of the products that we share are, treating any kind of medical condition. Just it's the ingredients that we have been missing in our diet that's going to help our body's ability to support, um, you know, regulate those sugars the way our bodies were tended to do so, and also, you know, that inflammation, and or as I call old age, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you bend over and then you have a hard time get up and you're like, ugh, and yeah, that getting old age. But you know, once I drink my coffee, it's like all my joints, you know, are awaken, you know, and I feel like I'm 20 years old again. There's also a new product for skincare. That's amazing. Instant Youth. You know, when you've got those eye bags or you're older than all the young people, and you know, you're using makeup to hide it. The Instant Youth is pretty amazing. I remember Grace had me try it, and I could instantly feel it tightening the, the bags under my eyes, and I was amazed. It really does work. It'll last for a few hours, and but I guess when you want to take those pictures, you want to make that presence. You know, you stayed up all night. It definitely works. And there's also Ageless, which is a another product for your skin to help have that ageless, beautiful skin that we all long for. There's also another product to help with collagen, our skin, to support our body's natural ability so that our skin will look more hydrated. It'll look healthier. It also helps support, you know, our natural bone matrix, and also again supporting our immune system, which is very important now. And last but not least, so here we are. This industry is, you know, there's so many products out there. There's so many business opportunities. You know, there's the weight loss industry, which is a $170 billion industry. And there's the coffee industry, which is a $1 billion industry. The skincare industry is a $135 billion industry. Energy drinks, so many out there, Red Bull, you name it, is a $53 billion industry. And then of course, the dietary supplement industry is a $163 billion industry. Well, Valentus, we already have the coffee, and we also have the supplements for weight loss along with our coffee. We also have the supplements for athletes for energy. Again, we have our coffee. We have the best overall dietary supplements, you know, and so, you know, I think originally when I heard about Valentus, even a while back, I only knew Valentus as the coffee company, but you know, that's the thing. It's not the company that has the skinny coffee. I think that's for myself, it's a side benefit. The coffee definitely not only helps you lose weight, but it helps to give you back your life. I'm just gonna share just one thing here in closing. I am a believer, you know, after being with Valentis, and you know, I can say this with conviction because not only do I have my own personal results, I have observed and witnessed so many other people's results, people who I love, that I care about, family members, friends. The results speak for themselves. And, you know, all of this really has led me to really want to share this great news to everybody, not just to the people that I love, that are dear to me, my family members, but let's face it, we need to share this with everybody. And if you are here listening, if you're, told to come onto this call, you are at the right place. Because let me tell you, when you believe in something, and you try it, you can't help but want to tell somebody about it. You want to share that good news. You want to share those great results and that experience. And so I can't express, when you believe, you're going to have this new perspective, this new sense of well-being. You'll feel better. You'll look better. And when you start to feel these things, you'll start to do things to change yourself to be better. It's like you're almost getting reborn again. You now want to do things that you've never imagined because you feel so good. Like I know Cecile's sister was like, she was losing weight. She's feeling great. Suddenly I'm looking at her and looking in the background, there's pictures of exercise equipment. She started working out. That wasn't part of the plan, but it was, because you just can't help to want to do more. And so when you believe, let me tell you this, you can achieve. And what that really means is, when you're a Valentus believer, remember what Valentus means. It means to prevail, to overcome a greater force. You are no longer that old person with all those excuses. You are now blessed with Valentus, because someone, the person who invited you, cared that much about you to share these amazing products, this company, this opportunity. This business is amazing. We have been doing this from not just our home, we can do this from everywhere. We're not just touching the people in our immediate circle, we are using technology, social media, we are reaching out to the world and helping everybody be blessed. So please continue to share the good news, share Valentus. I know together we can help so many people and overcome all the obstacles. We have an amazing team. We have May Bonin, we have Dr. Chi, we have Grace. Everybody in the whole Valentus family is on board to help you succeed. This is a blessing in disguise. I truly believe this. When you believe you can achieve, you will prevail, because this blessing is for all of you. Don't let this good news pass you up. Please say yes to the person who shared this with you. Try to get more information. Try the products for yourself so you can see what I've been talking about and sharing. I want to tell everybody and wish you peace, love, and joy. God bless you all. Thank you so much. And I'll be turning this over to Grace.
Well, I have, Frank, can you mute yourself? I have just 1 minute to share since Frank went over to his time. But I think Frank did a great job. Give him a fireball, guys. Oh, hello, everyone, and aloha and happy Sunday. Thank you all for listening to my wonderful husband. Thank you for tuning in to your busy time. And thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace, for making us your co-host for today. Thank you to our leadership for believing in us. I just want to share, why are we doing Valentus? And my answer is, why not? We have the best product in the industry. If you search every individual successful Valentus distributor here, like Dr. Chi, Jen, May, anyone, all their dreams came true. Like Disney. Disney quote says, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And how do you pursue them? Try the products. I challenge anyone here to lose weight and feel great and get the incredible result. Be the product of the product. Share, share, and share. Be a believer. achieve your weight goal, and make money, say yes to our incredible products. What do you have to lose, right? All right. Thank you, Grace, for introducing me to these amazing products. And back to you.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Frank and Cecile. It's so amazing. Aloha, everyone. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, Frank, because I know you'd be good at presentation because English is your first language. And like us, it has to channel through because English is our third language. So we have to have a lot of baon all the time. So thank you so much. It's been an amazing journey. I really want to appreciate you and Cecile. And of course, I want to appreciate you, honestly, for always supporting us. I'm going to continue this with the slideshows. Cecile, thank you so much for your hard work. I know we had to read all the slideshows. It's amazing. We want to thank you for the last minute touch up. And of course, Jen and May Bonin, thank you so much for sharing that. I want to say, happy Palm Sunday for those of you who still Sunday in other parts of the world. Hello, Philippines. Happy Monday. Australia, Hong Kong, Japan, Palau. We have UK, and of course, we're getting into the cutoff in Canada and USA. Aloha, Texas, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut. California, Las Vegas, our favorites, and Hawaii. And for those of you around the world listening and tuning in, thank you so much. Let's give Frank and Cecile a big, big hand. And we want to encourage more of you to share, want to encourage more of you to be part of this because sharing your greatness, sharing your transformation is amazing. So until now, I'm still learning. So bear with me. I'm going to continue with the sharing. And I don't know. Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, so is that okay? Can you see it? Can you see the sharing? Okay, let's see. Hold on just one moment from the beginning. Okay, from the current slideshow. Okay, so, ooh, sorry about that. I'm learning this new slideshow and it's amazing. And I wanted to share with all of you how great this is because I'm still learning. I'm learning along the way. I'm learning every day. And you know, you've heard the great presentation of Marvy, May, being Melly and Rose yesterday. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to top it off. But then having May, having Frank and Cecile is amazing. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll try to make it fast so that we can have our guest speaker jump in soon. So for those of you who's wondering or didn't know about my background, my name is Grace. I lost 20 pounds in 2 months, like Francis said. I sized down from 14 to size 4, and it's so amazing. It feels good to be able to fit into a smaller clothes. Before, I used to buy clothes that I like and I hang it, put it in my closet, and said, one day I'm gonna fit on you. And that one day came along. I'm so grateful. So for those of you wondering what's in it for you, you've heard about Frank's presentation. First, the company is amazing. That's number one. We have 5 great benefits about this company. And number one, the company is amazing. It's based in the US, zero debts, and backed up by millions and millions of dollars. So it's great. And then, of course, the products are amazing. Frank was so good to go explain it thoroughly, each product, and we heard how great it is. So we know that we have great results. I had great results with the coffee, and we know it's safe because it's FDA regulated. Come on, if the products are from the US and FDA regulated, it's great. And we go back to get into other countries like Philippines, we cannot just get in without it FDA approved. So we know that our products are safe for you to consume. We have different results for everybody, but we know it's safe. It's non-GMO, non-pesticides. It's great. It's truly natural. So the third great thing about this company is the compensation plan. And I was so blown away because when my sister introduced me to the business, I said, well, I was hesitant. I don't want to do it. I don't want to change the pleasure of drinking my coffee in the morning because it's Starbucks. Come on, guys. I just go to drive through 16 years of going to drive through. How can I just change it? It's so hard to change. But guys, when I change my coffee, not only that I save a lot of money, I made money too. Maybe for the 16 years that I was drinking Starbucks, I probably spent about 40 to $60,000. And when I switched to drink Valentus, I was thinking maybe I can make extra money. Maybe I can make $1,000 per month extra spending money for my kids because they're going to college. But guess what? I made almost $10,000. So what's in it for you? It's great for me. It changed my life. So let me go over a little bit about the business, because this is something that I was really blown away when I joined the business. Normally, you look at the three F's. I look at the three F's. It has to have three F's: fun, flexibility, and financial opportunity. And with this company, we have a lot of fun. You know that we have so much fun with all our friends. And then we have flexibility. I can go to sleep and I can make money. Can you imagine that? Because it's worldwide. We have warehouses. We have US, Philippines. We have warehouse in the UK, in Germany. We have warehouse coming up soon in Australia, Nigeria, and all over the world. I can't explain where else, but it's so exciting because we're on the stepping stone of this company. So if you're in the ground floor, this is the best thing to try. So what's the difference between the traditional business and this business? Traditional business, you have to spend in the average $100,000, and then you have to make sure you have enough capital to pay your rent, you have enough capital to pay your employees, you have enough capital to pay for the insurance. So there's a lot of extra income, extra money involved before you make the income. However, with this business, all you need is $20. Guys, it's coffee, $20. Coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world. And then it's the second most traded commodity in the world next to oil. So if you have $1,000,000, you can invest in oil because you know you want to make millions. But if you don't have that and you have $20 in your pocket, come on, take the chance to try this business, because there are a lot of people who change lives. There are a lot of people in this business who became millionaires. So what does $20 give you? $20 will give you 7 free websites. Research and development is done for you. Accounting is done for you. Shipping and handling is done for you. And it's worldwide distribution. So it's really, really amazing. You can do it when you want, where you want, on your convenience and comfort on the tip of your fingers. So it's amazing. And of course, for those of you wondering what's in it for me, how do I get in? How can I share? How can I try the product? It depends on your budget. You can try one and drink it, or if you're looking at the business, you can try the ruby or the emerald, because these are the ones. If you in it for the business, you want to make sure that you set up yourself for success. I went in the emerald, not knowing that I'm going to do the business. I signed for emerald because I was a little bit kuripot. I want to save money. I wanted to get a lot of commissions. I mean, not commissions, discount, because I'm Filipino. So when I signed up for Emerald, I was thinking I'm going to do the business, but I was thinking I can save a lot of money. It's only $33 per piece. So I called in my friends and we shared all the products. And of course, that's how we get started, because all of my friends have amazing results, like Frank and Cecile and Rosalie and everyone else who get in, family and friends. So it's amazing. And what does it give you? You can get a lot of products, any kind. You can pick anything. You can have a combination. You don't have to have just coffee. At our time, we only had coffee because that's all we knew. We didn't know that there's a lot more other products. Traditional business, they have to pay celebrities to be part of the business and to advertise. Well, with Valentus, we don't have to pay anyone. The company gives 50% back to the people. So can you imagine? Can you imagine how strong this is? Can you imagine how great this is? This is the third element of this company. The compensation plan, it just blows you away. Instead of paying actors, celebrities, they pay us, they give it to us. So there's a lot more to make money. If you only want to make $1, it's okay. That's 365 in a year, right? For those of you in the Philippines, convert it. But if you want to make millions, it's okay too. I mean, I would open my arms to make millions. Why not, right? And then with this company, the best thing that I'm so excited about is there's 8 ways to make money. Number one is the retail one. So it depends on the pack that you choose. You can make 25% commission up to 50% of depending on what pack you choose. And then of course, because you choose the let's say for example Ruby or 575, you can possibly make $600 or more, not only to get your money back, but in excess of what you already paid. So that's profit, guys. It's no brainer. 600 plus 600, that's no brainer. And of course, if you want to go involve and share your website, you can get faster bonus when someone joins you in the business. And um, the faster bonus is depending on the pack that they wanted. You can get $20 commission, $40, $60. And if someone joins you as a Ruby or Emerald, you can make possibly $100 or $200. So it depends on what they're into. And then the third way to make money is legacy bonus. And whenever you get someone to be part of your business, the moment they join as a Ruby, you get $100. Or if they join as Emerald, you get $200. So on top of that, you get legacy bonus, which is $100 per person. So in other words, if someone joins you for the business on a Ruby or Emerald pack, you can easily get 200 to $300 depending. So if someone joins you in business, the first 3 people who joins you either as a Ruby or an Emerald are your foundation team. After your foundation team, it's called your legacy team, which is your fourth and beyond. So can you imagine, guys, for as long as you stay in the business, your fourth business partner and beyond, it goes infinity. Even if you stop not doing anything today, as long as you're part, you're doing your loyalty order, you're part of the business, you're alive, you can continuously make money. So can you imagine? It's infinity. And then it's also in infinity deep down on the first 3 recruits or builders. So that's how it goes deep down and it goes sideways. So can you imagine? It's a lot of ways to make money. And of course, another way to make money is a dual team cycle commission. The dual team cycle is just your residual income, and it comes in left and right. So we only have 2 sides, left and right. It's called binary. So about binary, it's about timing. Whenever someone joins you in the business, or if you decide to join the business, it's about your timing, because whoever joins you on the left or on the right, someone who joins them after you get their points. So it's continuously going up to you. So for those of you who's here, this is an opportunity to lock in your space or your spot, because sooner or later, maybe someone tomorrow will join behind you or after you, and you'll get their points. Can you imagine that? And every point that you get, what's in it for you? Well, for every point, 100 points to 200 points, left or right, it depends. You get $20. Can you imagine that? You're probably thinking, oh, it's only $20. What am I going to do with $20? But hey, $20 can go a long way. Look at our crown ambassador Jen Haramsa. He maxed the cycle every week, and if you max a cycle in a week, it's 100,000 per cycle, just only 1 week. So can you imagine? For an emerald, for example, you can max out sample for $1,000 a week. So it depends on your ranking. You can make $20. Hey, it's extra $20. But if you can make 100,000 in a week, that is amazing. So another way to make money is check matching bonus. So the company will match depending on the right here. Okay, check matching depending on the generation that they get in. So let's say, for example, I'm sorry, I'm cutting you with this. So let's say, for example, on your first generation, let's say Jen Haramza sponsored Dr. Chi, and Dr. Chi made $1 million last year just on the matching bonus alone, or I mean, on the binary alone. The company will pay John Haramsa, 200,000. Can you imagine that? 20% of your first line, just because you help people, you help them um, to succeed, the company will pay you. So it goes seven deep generations. So you can make 20%, 15%, 10%, and goes to seven level. And then, of course, another way to make money is the global bonus. And this is amazing because every time you sign up three people or you help three people to join your business with a minimum of Ruby or Emerald, you can get 1% of the company's total global bonus for the year. That means the total, I mean, not the year, the month, the total cycle for the month. So if you have enroll six people, that means 2%. So it depends. And you get paid at the end of the month. And that's another extra income that you can make. Can you imagine that? And another way to make money is your car bonus. Once you get diamond or crown ambassador, it depends on the level that you're in, you can get $400 up to $3,000. So I was so lucky because we had so much amazing and a lot of fun with the company, and we had great result that when I joined after 25 days, our team hit diamond rank. So I was so lucky to get $400 for any car that I want. And I was already driving a good car. So I gifted my bonus to my dad, which made him purchase a new BMW, help him for his retirement. So that was really amazing. So as long as the car is 2 years old, even if it's paid off, the company will pay you for whatever, depending on what level you're in. So that's really exciting. Another way to make money is the annual profit share. And this is so great because every time you enroll any enrollment activities or any ranking achievements or anything to make and help your rank do better, your team, the more you help, the more you see people or see your team succeed, the more you get points. And any points that you earn goes into your, it's kind of like your bank. And then at the end of the year, they total your points. Every 10 points you get one share. So this is something that we can make money of, and this is given to you at the end of the year, which is most likely January of 2022. So can you imagine, we're making money every week, every Friday we have a Friday, and then at the end of the year you can possibly make one share, which is maybe what, $2,000. What if one share is $10,000 or $20,000? I mean, can you imagine, where do you want to go when you have such a big share? And then the company also gives diamond, triple diamonds and above incentive trip to Atlantis, and I hope to be one of this amazing, lucky recipients of this. So they stay in the Cove. This is really, really nice. I haven't been to Bahamas, so I hope one day I can join your team, and maybe you all can join us also. Of course, another element that we have is the training and support. We have a lot of tools in Valentus. We have corporate calls and Zooms, and we have 6-day experience, a lot of calls. And of course, our leaders are here always willing and able to help us. We have Maybon and Dr. Chi and all other leaders in other parts of our other teams. So we want to be sharing all this, and we want to make sure that as you share, because other people will benefit from it, you get rewarded. So another thing, and I guess this is for those of you who's thinking, is this something for me? One thing that you want to check whenever you go into the business, especially with multi-level marketing, is the timing. The right now, the timing is perfect. The company was founded in 2014 by Dave and Joyce Jordan, and they made 300,000 in their first year. And in 2019, they made 95 millions. That's amazing. It's 0.3% saturation worldwide. There's a lot of room for us to be part of this amazing opportunity. And when they made a lot of money, or when they made profit in 2019, they created a lot of millionaires. And one of them is John Haramza, who was acknowledged or as in the Hall of Fame in 2019 because he made millions prior to maybe 2018. And in 2019, there were three achievers or leaders who made 1 million, over $1 million. We have Jen Melendez, Dr. Chi, and Rick Charles. And in 2020, I was so happy to witness the Zoom, to see them on stage and give me really teary eye. Like, one day, I hope to be on that stage too. So can you imagine? The opportunity is there for everyone. Maybe you don't want to be on the stage. Maybe you just want to make $20. That's okay too. That's free McDonald's. Excuse, right? But what if you make millions like them? So, guys, this opportunity is for everyone. You're probably thinking, is it for me? It's for everyone. This is Jen Melendez, and I want to share this with you because this is her amazing journey. Before she's assistant director of nursing, and before she lives paycheck to paycheck, but after that she was able to purchase $1 million home. She was able to invest, and then before she's busy, she has no time. Now she can go anywhere, make money anywhere. In fact, she's in Cancun right now, enjoying her happy life. And before she has a lot of stress because when you do paycheck to paycheck, you have stress. But then because she makes a lot of extra income, not only that she's stress free, she's able to help family and friends around the world. And look at that. And of course, the choice is yours. 3 years from now, what are you going to ask yourself? Well, where will you be? What will be different for you? What will you be saying 3 years from now? You're here for a reason. Maybe you're here because you have family and friends who might need the benefit of the products. Or maybe this is for you because this is a life changing opportunity. If you're thinking you can do this, yes, you can. My background is not sales or marketing. My background is engineering. So if you know how to click like on Facebook, you're already doing the business. So think about it for yourself. What's in it for you? Are you one of those who wants to give a better opportunity for others? Are you one of those who wants to share the whole world the the greater and benefit of the products so that you can help them change their lives? Whether we're part of this or not, the success of Valentus will keep on going around the world. Someone will approach your family or friends. It might as well be you. So think about it. And thank you for tuning in. Before don't don't go any farther, because before we end this presentation, I want to call in, and I'm so happy and so proud that one among the double diamonds in this company is joining us to share her journey. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to call in Jhayanne Ognibat. Did I say it right? Jhayanne, can you please unmute yourself? And thank you everyone for your time.
Hello,
Hello.
thank you, Grace.
Oh, you're
Yes,
here. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing so you can do your thing. Thank you so much.
thank you so much. That was so powerful and energetic Zoom that I've never heard. But
Thank
yes,
you.
yeah, for those people that doesn't know me, my name is Jhayanne Bingo, but now I got married named Baldoria. I'm here to share my story. My life changed, my health changed, got better, and I thank you to Valentus and to our CEO Dave Jordan. Valentus is my first network marketing that I joined. I'm happy and humbly want to share my story tonight about our company, our products lines, and personal growth. And thank you guys for staying in, and even though it's a little bit late. And when I first heard our CEO Dave Jordan on the call and that he talked about his life story and how he started our company, I felt blessed to be part of the culture, a legacy that he built, a culture, a legacy that built with integrity, passion, and heart. Also, he loved to see his distributor to become successful and achieve their dream become into reality. That is why I believe in him, that he's doing everything he can to make it happen. Our products, disclaimer, I want to say that I am only sharing my own experience, my own results. We have over 30 plus products that is available, and one of the product that I want to share is the Optimum Coffee. 2 weeks ago, I received a good news from my doctor about a lab result that made me happier and more passionate, yay, to share our products and to change other people's lives. In year 2015, I was told that my blood sugar is beyond border. Imagine that. In year 2016, my OB/GYN doctor told me that I need to manage my sugar because it got elevated during my last pregnancy. After giving birth with my third child and now she's turning 4, I'm happy and happy to share that my blood sugar from 5.9 went down to 5.1, and also my clothes size changed from large size down to small size. Wow. Imagine without my diet nor exercise or change my lifestyle, which the one I enjoy so much, which is to eat rice. I know if you guys can maybe relate to that. And you know that most of us loves to eat rice. Rice is our power. Without rice for me in one day, and my coffee, oh my goodness, I feel so weak. Volunteers help bring out a talent in me when I didn't know that I have a talent of being a model of my coffee. Anyways, I am happy and glad that I took this opportunity without thinking twice. When my enroller Miriam De Leon and Michelle Osho offered me, even if that time, I don't know anything about network marketing. All I know was my guts is telling me that this company has something to offer, that's something big that I don't want to pass by. That's what I was just thinking about that time. And I thank God and happy that I joined, because until today, our company continue to changing my life and my health. Our company, one of the reason why I'm getting paid every week as a stay-at-home mom. I've learned on how to work as a team and be a leader for myself and lead others. And tonight I will leave a quote that for a new takers, and this is what I took when my first step in this company. If somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, just say yes, then learn how to do it later. Because nobody learn with the perfect, learn with everything. We learn from zero and then we'll work ourselves to go up. Thank you so much. That's all I want to share, Miss Grace.
Thank you so much, Jhayanne. Oh my gosh, that's so powerful. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your transformation and congratulations on all the great news. I want to be like you. So congratulations. Thank you so much. I love your closing. I really completely agree with you. When someone knocks on your door and offer an opportunity, guys, say yes, because you can always say no later. But if you say no, what would have happened? You never know. You say yes, learn the product, learn the process, and be part of it. The culture is amazing. And I'm not sure if Dr. Chi is still here. I would like to call in Dr. Chi, please, if you can help us close this presentation. I really appreciate it. Aloha and mahalo, everyone, for tuning in. Dr. Chi, are you here?
I am. Hello?
Yes, could you please take over and close it?
Close it?
Thank
Oh my gosh. You all did so incredibly well. What do I need to close except for. Go ahead, Grace.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Chi. The stage is yours. Thank you so much.
You all did incredible. I mean, what else can I say except for you know what's amazing is everything you all shared was incredible because it is the reality of what we have. We have an incredible opportunity to change so many people's lives. You heard Frank talk about all the products and how each one of them have done what they've done for him and everyone else. You hear Jhayanne talk about how this opportunity has changed her life and the lives of many people that she has touched. And the same thing as what you said about what we have here, in terms of opportunity it is that, and the exciting thing about that is we are only less than 7 years old. and we are heading into the 7th year in about 3.5 months. And that's what's the best part. I love that being the best, because we are truly at the forefront. And I say this all the time because it is the reality of it. The forefront of this company. We are leading the expansion of this. And and a lot of people, just are not patient enough to understand the significance of that. But I'll tell you this. Imagine where you would be 5 years from now. Okay, just imagine that. When we becoming a 12-year-old company, 15-year-old company, and so on and so forth. Because Dave and Joyce Jordan's mission. They're not going to stop with what we have. They are continuing to expand, and they are building some incredible relationships with significant CEOs in the world, health and wellness. That's the best part, because think about this. If we are not doing so well as a company, why would you have these incredible people attach themselves to us? Like, for example, the newest people are the Loomers. The Tumors. They are literally world-class individuals who really give advice to movie stars and professional athletes on how to diet and how to manage their diet and their health and wellness. That is significant. And to have them be a part of our business, to have Dr. Joseph Aarons be a part of our business, to have Kevin Thomas be a part of our business are very, very key things. And to have, worldwide incredible products of its own, incredible what it does. I mean, world-class products, imagine all these incredible products giving people results. And that is something very powerful. I mean, it is so incredible where, we become speechless sometimes. We become shocked sometimes. We become to a point where we don't realize that we are part of something incredible. But I'll tell you this, hang on tight, because when the May 1st event happens, and you will see the significant announcements of what Valentus has for us, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be saying to yourself, I wish I would have worked on this more than what I am doing now, because when that comes out, it's going to be like everyone's going to be scrambling to go to the next level. That's where we're going. That's what we're seeing, and that's what's happening. And so I just want you all to, close out this month strong. You literally have 3 days left, 3 full days left to close out this month strong. It actually is a very strong month with all these freebies. I mean, look at the Philippine promo. Look at the Brazilian coffee promo. I mean, you can't beat that. I know it's been discontinued. It has expiration date of May 31st, but it doesn't matter. Coffee is non-perishable. I'm ordering 6 orders of that. I'm going to have 108 months worth of product of the Brazilian coffee at the minimum for myself, because I love that, because I know that this coffee is fine, has a shelf life of amazing length, and it's going to give me all that I want. So just understand, take advantage of it, because Brazilian coffee is the original coffee, and it's going to be discontinued to put more space for new stuff coming out. Take advantage of it, because that coffee has been around for that long and it has been working. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Cecile. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Joanne. So have a great one. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.